Welcome back to the Cain Show, and today I want you guys to ask yourselves a question. Is honesty the best policy? Personally, I would say no, and don't try to call me some kind of liar, because I'm not. I've got a storytelling vlog to back it up. It's the supply teacher, and let's just call him Mr. Supply, because you know, as a supply teacher, yeah, and he really sucks, and he was too honest, and I got questioned about something, and I still got in trouble even though I told the truth, and I didn't even do anything wrong. So let's go. Yes, so I decided to film outside because it gives a little bit more variety. It's the first video that's ever filmed outside my bedroom. Anyway, so the supply teacher, Mr. Supply as we're going to call him for this video because I don't want to mention his real name, was just telling us about the lesson, what we're going to do. He said that we're going to play basketball. He told us his name, we're going to play basketball and all that fancy stuff. And then we all went outside and then we started playing basketball. So we went outside and we played basketball, and I played badly as usual because, you know, I'm not that good at sports. I know I look hench, but I play some sports. I play table tennis and I do climbing and a bit of karate for fun. Don't ask me to fight that because it's just for fun, okay? I do climbing and karate for fun, and I do table tennis for fun as well. But anyway, we're playing basketball, so I was just playing. And then there was this kid, let's call him Philip, and he was playing well. So anyway, and then guess what happened after the game ended? I was there, we were all gathered round, so then Mrs. Supply could start talking to us. And then the teacher is like, straight up honesty. And you might have been wondering when the honesty was going to come in, but it's straight up honesty. Some of you were not very good at this game, such as Cain. You're the teacher. You're supposed to be teaching me how to get better if I'm not very good. If you're watching this, I hope you're listening. I hope that you take this stuff in, because you're one of the worst supply teachers I've ever had. And besides, you embarrassed me in front of the whole class. And why didn't you just say, why don't you come over here and then tell me that's in private instead of the whole class? So unsurprisingly, the whole class went ooh, ooh, ooh. But this kid, Philip, and it's like, he's saying ooh, ooh, the most, like a monkey. Not really like a monkey, but you know what I mean. Anyway, he said ooh, and I just said, so what? You're not very good either, Philip. And he is kind of good at the game, I'm not gonna lie. So just to come back, you know, primary school insults. And then I said, ooh, you just got this. And then he said, you are a diss, your face is a diss. And guess what I said? Whoa, your face is so ugly that your mum takes it to work with you so that she doesn't have to kiss you goodbye. I know it's not funny, but you know, it's primary school. Everybody used bad insults in primary school. So anyway, he started fighting me, trying to fight me. Say one more thing about my mum, yeah? And then Mr. Supply is broke it up just on time. But then Phil, he just stomped down back into the school. I don't know where he went, but he just went back into the school. And then Mrs. Levitt, let's call her Miss Levitt. It wasn't a real name, but let's just call her Miss Levitt for the sake of this video. She just took me down to the office. I don't know what happened afterwards on the court, so where we were playing basketball, but she just took me down into outside the office. Not really in the office, it's like the seating area outside of the office. So, just sitting outside of the office. For most kids, guess what that meant? That meant you have done something so bad and you're going to be in big trouble. But guess what that meant for me? It meant that it was a normal day. You know why? That stupid deputy head teacher, he hated me, and a lot of the other teachers hated me, and they always got me into trouble. So I was sitting outside of the office, and that teacher, not the same teacher but a different teacher, let's call her Miss Robinson. for sake of this video. So Mrs. Robinson, she came up to me like, did you say something about Philip's mum? I was like, well, technically, but she interrupted me. It's like, yes or no? Did you say something about Philip's mum? I was like, yes. It's honest, but I didn't do anything wrong. She didn't let me finish I didn't say anything bad about it. I just said that she can't put up with it, technically. Anyway, my little sister was doing a little Mother's Day play on the same day. So she was in the hall doing a school play. And Mum is there watching because, you know, it's a Mother's Day play. And the teacher says, let's call Mr. Schofield. He says that, hey, your mum is coming in after your little sister's play. And I was like, okay, let's see how this is going to go. We went into the meeting room with me, my mum, and Mr. Schofield to discuss my behaviour. Yes, not Philip's behaviour, not Mr. Supply's behaviour, my behaviour. Yay, me getting crapped on, yay. They even made me believe that Mr. Supply didn't actually do anything wrong when he was the one who started the whole entire conflict by saying that I sucked at basketball. So anyway, I was just sitting there, just letting my Mr. Schofield lays punishments on me. And my mum acted like she believed him, but I didn't get into any trouble when I got home. And Mr. Schofield didn't actually give me a punishment that I actually cared about. I just missed my break on lunch, I think. So, but still, I was probably in that office or in a meeting room a lot of the time when I was at that school, because a lot of teachers hated me at that school. I hate that school. Anyway, so I was getting told off. Everybody against Cain once again. Yay! It was just me getting told off, even though I haven't really done much wrong. I just called somebody ugly that's it. Luckily, we went back to our regular teacher that afternoon, and I don't think that I ever saw Mr. Supply again, luckily. And also, me and Philip didn't beef afterwards, you know, because we weren't usually enemies all the time. So just throwing that disclaimer out right at the end. Yeah, I know this is the second video in a row which I've talked about a teacher, but this one's different because it's a storytelling vlog. And also, thanks for watching this video. I really do appreciate it. And you can watch another video such as the last video, next video, or you can replay this video or just watch a random video. Thanks for watching, and bye.